Good Thursday morning. It is December 19th, 2024. It's going to be a cooler day, kind of breezy today, but not super cold. The cold air will arrive tomorrow, probably accompanied with some rain and snow showers as we kick off an Arctic couple days before we kind of warm up a little bit next week. A lot of questions about next week, just in general, of exactly how things will pan out. So here we are today. We are clear. There's no rain around. Should be a nice day, a little bit breezy, like I said, maybe gusted up to 20 miles per hour. As we head into the future, now we're getting into Friday, you're going to see that there's this low pressure, this clipper system that is going to come towards us from Canada. This is going to bring the front through and bring in a lot colder air. This low here off the East Coast was one that originally looked like it was going to be closer, and that's why there was, potentially some kind of winter threat this weekend, but it just didn't pan out right with the way that low pressures and things worked out. You'll see how close it comes to the East Coast, but it doesn't really impact us. The cold air does arrive tomorrow. When it does, there is some moisture around. So as this energy from the west kind of transfers the energy off the coast, there may be a few rain, snow showers in the area, so just be expecting that. But mainly that looks like it skirts out to sea, and then we just get super windy as this thing strengthens. The cold high comes in and brings in strong northerly winds over the area. So it's going to be a really cold day on Saturday, still cold on Sunday as well. The winds will kind of lessen as the day goes on Sunday, and that makes it a really cold night overnight on Sunday night. Some of the models had us down, even possibly into the single digits, so a cold set of days ahead. This high pressure has a hard time leaving, and so it dams up the cold air again next week. So we're staying cold Monday. We're staying cold now Tuesday, and you can see now you got the sagging lines of the isobars here. That means cold air is east of the mountains, and it's keeping us chilly. Whereas not too far away, we got strong southerly winds here, and that's much warmer temperatures. We don't really break out as strong into the warmer sector because of this colder, dammed up cold air here. Through at least here's Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. It could even be some rain snow showers mixed on Christmas Day. It just depends on how much of an influence this cold air is as to whether or not that potentially could be the case for us. But it looks like maybe a few showers on Christmas. I wouldn't count on any of this coming true, but this is still got cold air damming up in the east of the mountains, and that may not mean it's all rain. We'll have to see. Then we look like we kind of stay cloudy and unsettled for a few days. Again, more cold air damming, keeping us cool, even though the middle part of the country is really getting a warm-up, not very far away. You see these really strong sagging lines here of cold air from the 1035 high. It's just bringing and keeping us chillier at the surface than you would expect. It also, unfortunately, will probably keep us kind of moist, foggy, and things like that at times. Finally, this front here looks like it's going to kick out the colder air, and then it could be a bigger storm system as we head into the last part of the year. We'll have to see. I mean, this is so far off, I wouldn't count on it, but there are some signals that a big storm along the eastern part of the U.S. would occur. Definitely look too warm for anything to be frozen on our side, and that's kind of a weird setup there by the GFS. Now the question is, after the new year hits, I mean, we're warm here as we head into the new year, so this makes it clear sailing possibly for the new year holiday. Question is, does this cold air that you see up here in Canada get unleashed and come in as we start off 2025? And at least the western part of the United States looks that way. Will it slip east? I think eventually it will. So anyway, the overall forecast, chilly today, but not super cold, in the low 40s with some winds around. Tomorrow, front's going to come through, could trigger some rain, snow showers. Does not look significant by any means, but it's definitely bringing the windier weather as we go into Saturdays. That low strengthens off the coast, and the cold Arctic air comes in. It's going to really cool us off, so it's a really cold Saturday, Sunday, Monday, even Tuesday. Sunday with the coldest, with highs only near 30. Sunday night could be in the single digits, at least low teens, so get ready for that. Anyway, that's the way things look. And at Christmas, we could have a little bit of unsettled weather, maybe a little rain snow mix, maybe just rain, maybe rain and sleet, who knows. But I don't expect it to be a washout, but it doesn't look very sunny on Christmas Day, unfortunately. Anyway, that is the outlook for your Thursday. October 19th. October. How about December 19th, 2024? Have a good one.